And make sure that your notification bell is on. So let's get into this message. Thank you, Justice, for being here with me today. I just want to say that abuse is not okay on any level, okay? If you are finding yourself in a situation where you are being physically, mentally, spiritually, financially abused, okay? You need to start to plan and exit. Alright, so let's get into this message. Let's get into this message. Let's get into it. Look at that. We got the lovers card. Oh boy. All them knives in the back, baby. Alright, so we got the Four of Pentacles and the Four. Look at that. Look at that. Four, four, four. I've been singing four, four, four. Alright, we got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Four of Cups. Okay. Man. Man. Somebody is feeling, it's like it's this energy around. It's like somebody wants someone distracted from their wealth, okay? Distracted from their yeah, you somebody may be trying to distract you from building something that provides you wealth, okay? That would financially bring like a solid foundation, okay? Yeah, somebody is trying to block inheritance or stability. It's like somebody understands that keeping you in this vibration of distraction, of being silenced, depressed, okay, even for some of y'all suicidal, okay. Yeah, somebody wants a lack of, somebody is trying to control somebody's emotions that is working towards a solid foundation, okay. Somebody is purposely causing destruction, and the goal is to silence you, to have you feeling depressed, defeated, tired. Okay, somebody is trying to make somebody tired or drained so they can't create, okay, this wealth, this continuous wealth, okay. Yeah, someone is blocking someone's inheritance, okay. I feel like this person is a lover, okay. It could be a family member for some of you guys or a friendship, but I'm definitely getting relationship, okay. Some type of relationship. Yeah, somebody in some type of relationship that you have a relationship with. Yeah, it's causing distractions and pulling you out of the reality of creating this silent foundation. Okay? Somebody is trying to pull your energy away from creating a solid foundation. Okay? This like I said, this is, I feel like it's a married couple or somebody in a relationship, okay? I feel like separation is needed, okay? Yeah, there's some type of, I feel like this relationship is coming to an end. We got the 10 of wands. I mean, the 10 of knives. Okay, look at all these knives in your bag. Okay, there's somebody betraying you. Okay, somebody that you're in a relationship with is betraying you. Okay, and the separation is coming in to bring this ending. Okay, to end this cycle of betrayal, to end this cycle of toxicity, so that this, um, yeah, so that this, I'm getting like this ownership of your experience, this ownership of your life, this ownership of this financial stability can come in. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's this energy coming through. Man, some of you guys are going through a lot of marital and relationship issues. Okay, I see divorce, I see separations, and it's because this energy is using lovers at this time. Okay, this energy is using relationships and lovers at this time to keep you away from your wealth, to keep you away from the things that you want. Okay. Stay focused. Okay. This ending is coming. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna separate and realize that the relationship can't be fixed. Some of you guys are gonna realize that it was the energy that you was allowing in that was keeping you away from each other. Okay. This depends solely, right, like this marriage coming back together solely depends on the growth of both parties. Okay, whether you're still on the same path with each other or not. Okay, I feel like some of you guys have outgrown a relationship. Okay, it's like somebody has beat their spouse to the finish line. Somebody is leveling up while their spouse is standing still. Okay, and it's causing conflict. It's allowing this negative energy to be able to come in and like dismantle what you're building. Okay, yeah, so this ending of this toxic lover cycle, right, this toxic relationship. Okay, I'm getting more like this person. Yeah, in some instances, your spouse may not be a bad person, but because they have no control over their vessel, because they're not in tune with themselves, they're able to be used to come against you. Okay, and that's why some of you guys are going to realize it's not the person, it's the energy. Okay, that this person is allowing themselves to be used by. Okay, yeah, so an ending is coming in because you want this inheritance, right? You want this improvement when it comes to your financial situation. We got the deer antler with us today. Okay, in case we got to take it to church. All right, and so let's get clarity on this, y'all. Yeah, I feel like somebody is jealous. Okay, I feel like there's a relationship. Look, we got your cold hearted now. Okay, somebody done went cold hearted. Like somebody ain't got no feelings. Somebody like, why would I care? Right? Why would I care about somebody who was doing all this toxic mess to me? Okay? Who was working up against me, who was allowing themselves to be used in such a negative way. Okay? Yeah, somebody is not in alignment with this new path, this new beginning, and this wealth. Okay, I feel like if this relationship was meant to go with you, it would align. It would be easy. It would work out, right? But because you're in alignment, okay, the relationship is like debris. All right, the relationship is like debris now that you are in alignment. Okay, it's like the relationship is just in pieces on the outside of you. Okay, and you're looking from, look, you're looking outside of you, and you're realizing that this relationship, it can't go. Okay, it can't go because the vibration of it is toxic. The person is not in alignment with themselves. Okay, and y'all have come to two different pathways. Okay, and it's causing your heart to go cold. All right, it's causing your heart to go cold. Yeah, because of the energy the person is giving you. Okay, it's the energy that the person is giving you and deciding, right? Somebody is deciding to be in opposition. These are decisions. We are grown. Okay? We are grown people. All right, and these are decisions. Okay, this stuff is a decision. Okay, somebody being in opposition to you is a decision. Okay, it's a decision not to support you. It's a decision not to vibrate high with you so that they can come along. It's a decision for them not to want to heal. It's a decision to be jealous. It's a decision to sit there and be envious and work up against you when this is supposed to be somebody that you married and that you freaking love. Okay? Yeah, so you got to start questioning, was it this way the whole time? All right, did you feel this way the whole time? Right? But you could hide it, right? Because I was this other version of myself. Okay? Or is it that I'm in alignment and I can really see you now? Okay, I feel like we can see people a lot more now that we are in alignment and how they truly feel. And they don't like it. Okay, this is somebody who likes to hide their intentions, hide who they are, hide behind others. Okay, this is a person who hides behind other people. That is the energy. We got, look, Spirit just like, look, we got not obligated. Okay, yeah, some of y'all in relationships and you're realizing, um, yeah, you're realizing there's so many cards flipping over and stuff. Listen, you're realizing that you're not obligated. See, once you got in alignment, you realize I'm free. I may be married, I may be in a relationship, but I'm free to be myself. I gotta be free to be me because being me and being authentically me is what puts me in alignment. Okay? Now, there may be some things that you see about yourself that you want to change, okay? Because you care about your energy, because you care about being positive, because you care about how you feel. Okay, but there is somebody, okay? There is somebody that is obligated or feels like you're obligated to them because you're in a relationship. Okay? I'm getting a lot of codependent, um, I'm getting a lot of codependent and toxic and controlling energy. Okay? There's somebody who wants you to be obligated for everything. Okay, there's somebody using titles and marital contracts to make you obligated for them. Okay, to me, this is childish energy. Okay, you are obligated to yourself, you are obligated to your children. Okay, but you are not obligated to stay the same. Okay, because I feel like this obligation is like to stay the same and not change. Okay, yeah, this obligation comes with staying still, with staying the version of yourself, right, that fits the narrative that they have painted for you. Okay, like I said, we got the attitude adjustment, right? We got the attitude adjustment coming in. Somebody had to adjust their attitude because, like I said, in a previous video. Okay? That somebody got to adjust their attitude because of what you're choosing not to tolerate. Okay? Some of you have put up boundaries. Okay? You said you're not about to play with me no more. You're not about to use no marriage, no papers, no titles, no penis, no vaginas. You're not about to use nothing, okay, to keep me out of alignment. Okay, somebody had to adjust their attitude when dealing with you. Okay, I'm getting nasty. Nasty work. Okay, we got stranger danger. Okay, we got stranger danger in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like somebody has realized that this relationship, first of all, feels a little strange. Okay, and it's because you may have come into realization that you really don't know the person. Okay, what's that song, Stranger in My House? Okay, took a while to figure it out. Somebody realized that they were in a relationship with somebody who was not being themselves. Okay, and now you got an alignment. You seen the real person. Okay, you see how alignment with the sun and the moon. All right, when you in tune with nature. All right, and listen, that moon card come out. That moon come to send you that enlightenment in them dreams. I told y'all the sun and the moon is snitches. All right. They telling you what's going on. When they come out, they are enlightening you. Okay, and when you in tune, you get them downloads. You get them dreams. Okay? Somebody realized I'm with a stranger. This person ain't being real. This person ain't showing me who they are. This person is performing. And now that you in alignment and you getting this nasty version, right? This nasty oppy version of this person. Okay? It's because they can't hide. Okay? Alignment has exposed who they are. And you're realizing that they are strangers. And for some of y'all, they are dangerous. Okay? For some of y'all, you need to be getting about these situations. Because the more that you stay in alignment, the more violent some of these people are going to get. Because they don't like that you see them. Okay? They don't like that you can see who they are. Okay? You can see past their representative. They don't like it. They need you to believe the false version of themselves that they want you to see. And they're willing to create illusions, okay, by telling lies about what they do and what they say, okay, to keep up with this false identity. All right, and so before you be walking around all abused and confused, baby. Okay, before you be walking around all confused and abused, it's time to go. All right, it's time to go. We got pick three cards from the bottom, so let's get into it. Look at that. Look at that. We got your angelic nature is the reason you're beautiful. Your angelic nature is the reason that you're beautiful. Okay, some of y'all are real life angels. Good intentions, good heart. Okay? You may make some mistakes. You may step on some toes sometimes, right? But genuinely your intentions are always good. Okay, I do feel like there's somebody that just don't want you to feel good about yourself. Like somebody is a very toxic person and they want you to think that you're the toxic person. Okay, and like I said, it's because this person don't want to see the real versions of themselves. Okay? This is narcissistic illusionary energy. Okay? They need you to be the bad guy so that their story never change. Okay? So that their story never changes. Okay, but they about to find out who they really are. Somebody don't even know who they really are. Okay, and that's why they working up against. Okay, you as a angel, you as being an angelic being. Okay, they need you to be the demon. All right, whole time they the Chucky doll. All right, chosen one. You are chosen, baby. You was made for this. All right, we're not going to second guess who we are. We know that we got good intentions. We know our heart is pure. We know this. Okay, there may be people coming to validate who you are that love you and have good intentions. They may be coming in to say, hey, you are a good person. You know, you do good things. Okay, and that's because you in a relationship or you done doubt with somebody who is making you doubt yourself. So guess what's happening, right? The universe sending you validation to remind you of who you are. Okay? The universe is sending you people to remind you of who you are. Angelically blessed, angelically here, creating good things. Okay, all you want to do is create. That's all you want to do. Move your family forward, move your purpose forward. And you got to go through all this mess just to do it. And it's because you're angelic. Okay? It's because you're angelic. All right? It says lit like a match in reverse, man. Okay? Lit like a match. Somebody is mad that your fire is burning, baby. Okay? Some of y'all are out there on fire when it comes to your purpose and what you are doing. You serious about what you want. You serious about your energy. You're serious about who connects with you. You done learned your lesson, opening up to anybody and anything. All right? For some of y'all, this merge came to teach you how important it is to guard yourself, to care about your energy. Okay? Stop thinking everybody got intentions like you. Everybody don't got good intentions like you. Okay? So we've learned our lesson with this marriage, okay, or this relationship, that people are not always what they show up to look like, right? Somebody is wearing a mask and it's falling off because you're in alignment. You're making them look at themselves and they don't like to look at themselves. Okay, somebody can't face themselves. We got two-faced, okay? Somebody can't face themselves, okay? Because they know what they done to you. What did I just say? False self. Okay, this person got two faces. They got a face for you and they got a face for everybody else. Okay? They got a face for you and they got a face for everybody else. Okay? Two face. Okay? And both faces is toxic. Okay? Both faces is trash. All right. So they mad. This two-faced person is mad that you walking in your power. Okay, that you walking in your power as you should. Why would you not use your power? Why would you not be in freedom? Okay? Any relationship that takes your freedoms away, it got to go. I don't care about no marriage. Yes, you have boundaries, right? But having all them rules that stop you from moving forward and living your life, that's control, baby. Okay? We don't want no control in marriages and relationships. We ain't falling for that. Okay? We got the 8. Look, we getting the double 8. We just had the double 4. Okay, so we getting the 8s. Okay, we getting the 8s. We got the 8 of we got the 8 of cups, and we got the 8 of pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody trying to cheat you out of your hard work, man. Somebody that you trying to leave behind, okay, is trying to cheat you out of your pentacles, out of your money, okay? They may be trying to attach to what you building. All right, somebody may be trying to attach to your purpose, what you building, trying to attach to your wealth. In some instances, marrying you was attaching to what you are going to build. Somebody may not want to give you a divorce because they want to be attached to what you building without helping you, supporting you, or even building it with you. Somebody trying to use you as the cheat code, baby. All right, somebody that you trying to walk away from. It's trying to exploit your hard work. Okay, abuse of credibility, commercial fraud. Okay, this person may not have any skills. All right, but they want the credit. Okay, this person ain't putting, you ain't put in on this, man. Okay, somebody might I'm telling you, I'm getting the energy like somebody is trying to just, somebody is with someone just to get the benefits. Okay, it's about the benefits for somebody, okay? Like I said, this person, you may be trying to leave them in the past. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're trying to leave this situation or this person in the past. All right, in the past. Okay, you trying to move forward and they trying to attach, okay, to what you building. Okay, like somebody is bragging about your hard work as if they inspired it. This person ain't inspired nothing. This is your purpose. You were going to do this whether you were with this person or not. Look at you moving forward, baby. Look at you, man. We're going to pull this too. All right. We're going to pull this too. We got the knights, the Knight of Swords. Okay, we got the 3 of Wands, and we got the Death card. Okay, you enduring. You're moving forward. You ain't got time for this mess. You are leaving this person behind. Okay, you are leaving this relationship behind. You tired. All right, and you taking an aggressive approach, okay, to this forward movement because you are tired. You're tired, baby. All right, all it is arguments. All it is future faking. All it is a bunch of lies and deceit and bull crap. Who wants to sit around and deal with that? All right, yeah, somebody is deciding I'm moving forward, baby. I'm focused. Okay, I'm fully focused, man. Okay, you're not about to stress me out. Okay, you are not about to stress me out and have me not trusting myself in my path. I know what it is to be dealing with you. You play too many games, okay? Look, somebody wants your foresight to be blocked, stuck. If you don't move forward, you're going to be stuck, baby. If you don't take this energy that the universe is giving you to leave this relationship behind, you are going to lack your foresight, okay? Your foundation is going to begin to crumble, and your planning is going to be lacking, okay? That energy that you got right now, because you have clarity, because you can see this person's many faces, okay? You better grab a hold to that energy that is tapping you to get out that door. You ain't got that long to make this decision now. You got to stand on it, okay? I feel like you got two options. It's to move forward or be stuck. Which one you gonna do? All right? Which one you gonna do? Because the energy, right? This energy, this death energy, it depends on how that's gonna show up. So if you stay, okay, you're gonna face adversities. You're gonna face stubbornness and stagnation. The person might become obsessed with you. Okay, you might feel stuck, like you in prison in your mind or in your vessel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, people are going to decline to be around your energy because they're not going to want to be around that. Okay, you're going to lose friendships because they don't want to be around that. People don't want to be around toxic, married, and people in relationships attached to toxicity. You're going to lose your friends. You're going to lose your support. Okay? And you're going to gain sorrow and stagnation. If you move forward, you get change, you get freedom, you get empowerment. Okay, some of y'all gonna have a resurgence. Man, I'm seeing like the phoenix rising. Okay, some of y'all gonna rise up in this phoenix energy, moving towards what you want, and people are going to get the karma they deserve the more that you persevere and press forward. You don't even gotta worry about the karma, baby. The more that you focus on yourself and move towards what you want, karma is a man, it's just a default, because the energy they sent to you, it can't stick anymore. Because you vibrating high. So all that negative energy they done sent to you, that been stuck to you, guess what it got to do? It got to return to the sender. It got to return to the source. So the more that you move forward, it's naturally karma for these people who are two-faced and working up against you. You ain't got to argue with these people. You ain't got to fuss with these people. What Beyonce say? Your best revenge is your paper. And what's creating that paper? Worry about your daggone self. Connecting with yourself, walking in your purpose. You done spent too much time worry about this man or this daggone woman that has come into your life, bringing you nothing, only taking. Some of y'all can't even recognize who you are because you done gave so much to another being and not yourself. You better get into it and stop playing now. It's time to stop playing now. You better choose to move forward. You better choose to move forward in this power that's being sent to you. And stop playing with it. You got more time in back of you than in front of you, baby. So why would you waste it? If it's meant to be, it'll meet you moving forward. If they meant to be with you, then now vibrate high, baby. But you got to move on. It's time for you to move. We not doing no more talking. We ain't doing no more wasting time. We ain't going to no therapy, baby. We ain't working it out. All right, you go get the therapy your behind need. I'm moving on. You see where I'm going with it? You gave people enough time. They've had enough of your time and you can't get it back. So the time that you got, you better own it. You better care about it. You here on a mission. God done put you on a mission. Don't make me shatalabada. Don't make me speak in the tongue, baby. All right? Don't make me speak in the tongue. I'm telling you some real stuff, baby. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You got something to do. They ain't got nothing to do. They ain't chosen. You are. And hopefully you moving towards what you want. They will be able to look at you as an example of power. Okay? You are the example. Sometimes it's hard to be the leader. It's hard to be the example. But it's what it is. You strong enough to do it. Can't nobody do it but you. If I didn't wake up today in my power and turn this phone on, you wouldn't be getting this message. That's how serious what you supposed to be doing is. It's time to move forward and be the leader. And allow whoever wants to change to follow behind, baby. So we moving on. All right? We moving forward. We not going to stay stuck. Why would we stay stuck? Just looking at our visions. Just looking at what we could be. Who the heck is... You got a whole vision and you just want to look at it? You don't want to be a part of it? You don't want to create it? You got a blessing and you going to look at your blessing. But you ain't going to go get it? What they say? Go get, go get. Go get your blessing. Come, you here to take what's yours. Okay? So allow this change. Allow this change. All right? It's where your freedom is. It's where your power is. Okay? It's where your transformation is. I was out in nature today and all the caterpillars are in their cocoons, wrapped up. They getting ready for their change. They not out here worried about what everybody doing. They in the cocoon changing, transforming. And that's the energy you got to be in. Worry about yourself. Anything that gets you out of alignment is an opposition to what you want. Okay? You stay. You can't blame nobody else. You can't blame him or her no more. It's old. We tired. People tired of it now. We tired of hearing the stories. We tired. What you gonna do? You gonna move forward or you gonna stay stuck? Because staying stuck is adversity and stagnation. Baby, let me tell you something. This energy don't always come around to free you like that. Okay? Stop taking your life for granted. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, then I'm going to get up out of here. We're going to get into another video. I want to do some celebrity stuff, okay? Yeah, so get your blessing. Go get your blessing. Okay, some of y'all, it's not a marriage, it's just a relationship that you have with somebody. All right, that you need to let go. It's keeping you behind. Everything is clear. Okay? You have clarity at this time. You see it. You're being supported in having clarity because you are in alignment. Okay? You are in alignment. So it's clear. Some of you guys are being led back into alignment, and that's why it's being made clear because you're thinking about facing away from this dead path, right? From this dead end. You realize that it's a dead end, okay? And so you already facing away from it. Okay, some of y'all haven't made the decision, but because you are thinking about turning away, because you are starting to turn away, okay? You may still be standing there, but the fact that your back is turned lights up a new path. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to walk this path. Okay, I feel like this person may be lazy. Okay, and like I said, for some of y'all, it's your brother. Okay, it's a sibling that is lazy that you got to stop dealing with. All right, maybe raising this person kids. I'm getting in some instances. Okay, some of y'all got a lazy sibling. All right, that you need to leave alone. They dragging you down. Okay, they are dragging you down. Let it go. Okay, let it go. And we got trust yourself. Okay, trust self. Okay, trust yourself. It might feel crazy. Okay, people might tell you what you think it is crazy. Trust yourself. Self is not going to lie to you unless you believe other people more than yourself. Even in these messages, you got to check with yourself to see if it resonates, right? Okay? So I can't bring you no false stuff, all right? Because you always going to check with yourself to see if it's real. Okay? So trust yourself. All right? I'm sending you guys positivity and love. Get serious about this forward movement because your freedom, your power, and the things that you want, okay, are trying to come in. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.